So let's kind of get ourselves in the right mindset here. I'm going to be speaking on come together, or come on people. All right, come on people is what I've actually titled it. But let's kind of get our head in the right mindset by saying our statement of purpose. I am here right now with an open heart and an open mind, ready to receive the message and learn the lesson Spirit has for me today. And so it is. So I'm going to be talking about Come On People. Now that's not actually the title of the song. The title of the song is Get Together. Remember that one by the Youngbloods? Okay, they did that one. And the Dave Clark Five actually did that song. There's a couple little bit of differences in the lyrics of the two, and then I kind of tweaked one of the lyrics a little bit. We're going to talk about that, Come On People. But first, it seems that there was this couple getting ready to go out to a business party for her husband. And so they left, got to the party, and about a half hour into the party, the wife comes up and says, you know, honey, I got a little headache. I think I'm going to go home. This is your party. It's for your business. He said, why don't you just stay and enjoy yourself? I said, you sure you feel okay? He goes, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll go home. So she goes home. When she goes home, who should be waiting for her but Fernando, the manservant. And she walks in and says, Fernando, take off my coat. And he did. He said, now, Fernando, take off my dress. And he did. And she said, Fernando, take off my undergarments. And he did. And then she said, Fernando, if I ever catch you in my clothes again, you're fired. Come on, people! Where was your head going? Come on! So this is amazing how we can get off track so easy, you know? So we're going to be talking about Come On People. This is actually a line from the song Get Together, but it just kind of struck me, and I thought I would kind of build my service around that particular line. But we're going to be looking at the verses from that song, Get Together. So let's take a look at that. Now, we're actually going to be focusing in on unity principle number 5 today. And it's right up here on the board. We also have it on the back of your bulletin. So if you want to see it on your bulletin, you can. All right? Well, we got to get a couple more seats up here for folks, don't we? We'll get them all moved around. This is great. We got one over here. Someone wants a seat. We got 2 seats right up here. Right here in the front. We got $50 seats right here.
And they're free.
Very good. So let's read together unity principle number 5. Knowing and understanding the laws of life, also called truth, are not enough. A person must also live the truth that he or she knows. Now there's the hook. You can't just know it, you got to live it.
That's true.
Okay? And that's what we're going to be talking about today, is living this principle, living the truths that we know. So the first verse of this song is, love is but a song we sing, and fear is the way we die. There's a beautiful line in A Course in Miracles that says that heaven is the song that the Father sings to the Son and the Son sings to the Father, of gratitude and appreciation. That's heaven. Love is a song we sing. Remember the first time you fell in love? You even remember back that far? I remember it seemed like the whole world was singing, didn't it? I mean, birds sang and flowers bloomed, right? And the world was a song, and that's what love is about. It's about a song that we sing to our reality of who we are. And fear is the way we die. Course in Miracles says that there's really only 2 emotions that we can experience, love and fear. And everything else is a subset of those 2 emotions. And when we do have fear in our lives, we can't have love. They're mutually exclusive. Any of you ever carry on a love-hate relationship with anybody? Yeah. Couldn't do it at the same time, though, could you? You either have to love them or hate them. You can't do both at the same time. You kind of switch back and forth a lot. All right? And when we're in fear, we die because we lose our love. And love is life. It goes on to say you can make the mountains ring or make the angels cry. Making the mountains ring is simply seeing the world through the eyes of spirit. Seeing the love that is everywhere present. And not only do the mountains ring, but flowers bloom and birds sing and the sun shines. So we can do that when we choose love instead of fear, or we can make the angels cry, which is what happens when we choose fear. There's a bit of sadness when we don't accept the love that is extended to us everywhere and always. And that's what we do, we make them cry. Now this next line, know the dove or the bird, it goes either way in some of these songs, know the bird is on the wing and you need not know why. The bird, the dove. This is the love. This is the sign that came down to Jesus at his baptism when John the Baptist baptized him. There was the sign of the dove, the sign of love. So know that love is on the wing. And you don't always know why, do you? So these last two lines to me speak about faith. Know that love is always there. Know that its purpose is always being filled, but we don't always get it, do we? Have you ever noticed that? We don't always get it in the moment. Sometimes it's after the fact that we kind of put the pieces together. So we have to trust. Know that love is on the wing. Know that it's out there. You don't need to know why. Just trust. Just have faith. To me, that's what this verse is about. So when we're not singing our songs of love, when we're into our fear and we're not seeing the world in its beauty and the mountains aren't ringing and the angels are crying and you don't have that faith to know that the bird is on the wing, are you in love or are you in fear? Fear. Whose choice is it? Say mine. So you have to choose love. Love or fear. You get to choose, right? How many of you tend to choose fear sometimes? Come on, people. Choose love. All right? Let's go to the next verse. Now this is the chorus. Everybody knows this one, right? Everybody knows this chorus? Let's say it together. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. When? Right now. Right now. Come on, people, smile on your brother. Who is your brother? Everybody. Absolutely everybody. No exceptions. Because if you make an exception, it isn't love, is it? No. The only love that really exists is God's love, and that is unconditional. So you can't say, well, I love this one, but not that one, that one, and that one. You can't do that and have it really be love. So come on, people. Love. Love everyone. Let's look at the next verse. Some will come and some will go, and we shall surely pass. How many of you have had people come and go in your life? Sometimes it's sad, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you're glad to see them go, huh? So people come and go in your life. There's a season to relationships. They're not all meant to be lifelong. Very few of them are. People come and go through your life. You come and go from other people's life. The important thing is, are you sharing love when you're together? That's what it's about. People come into your life, sometimes you can learn some lessons. And then it's time for them to go. Sometimes that can be sad. Especially in that next line, and we shall surely pass. Everybody gets what that means? We're all going to pass. We're all going to die. And that can be sad. But it really shouldn't be. You know, we can be sad because somebody's gone, or we can celebrate that they were in our lives and we had that time together. One of the two. Okay? So yeah, we're all going to pass. We're all going to come and go from people's lives. But make sure that when you are coming and going and when you pass, you do so in love.